Alright, so full disclaimer, I'm not 100% sure that this is the right steps. I know this is the right answer. If you go to Octave Online, the first thing, if you're just getting a calculator for this, you would type in A equals, then you write your first row, and then you have a semicolon, then your second row, and if you have more rows, you just add more semicolons and rows. So this is the matrix that we're doing, 540, negative 5, and you can see here we just type in A equals this stuff, press enter, it'll automatically generate a matrix. Then you do RREF, which is a function on A, and then it will do a row reduced echelon form for you. But we need to do this by hand here, so we want to make sure that this is 0. That's the first thing we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take row 2, and we're going to subtract from that row 1, and we're going to rewrite this. So we have 5, 4, 0, negative 5. And then here we're just going to take 5 minus 5, which is going to be 0. 4 minus 4, which is going to be 0, which is why this is a weird one. But 0 minus 0 is going to be 0 again. Then we have 2 minus 5, which is going to be negative 3. No, 2 minus 5. Sorry, my bad. Let me go back. 2 minus 5, minus negative 5, actually. So that's positive 7. No, that's sloppy. My handwriting looks bad. All right, 7. And so the next thing we want to do is we want to make sure that this is a 1, right? Because we got that to 0. So, this is probably the steps that you want to go with. First thing, always make sure this is a 0. Then make sure that this is a 1. So what we can do is we can take row 1 and we can divide that by 5. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to get 1. Let me just make this bigger. So we're going to get 5 divided by 5, which is just going to be 1. 4 divided by 5, and then we're going to have 0, and then negative 5, which is going to be negative 1. Then we have 0, 0, 0, 7. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and divide this row by 7. So row 2 by 7. And then that will give us 1, 4 over 5, 0, negative 1, and then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. And this counts as row reduced echelon form only if this number is also 0, right? Everything in this column has to be 0. This is a valid row reduced echelon form, because usually sometimes it'll look more like 1, 1, and then 0, 0, or 0, 0, whatever numbers we got going on there. But so usually it looks more like the identity matrix, but in order for this to be valid, this whole column has to have zeros in it. So in order to do that, we're going to take row number 1 and we are going to add row 2. So add row 2, and then here we can do 1, 4 over 5, 0, and then that'll be 0 finally, and then we have 0, 0, 0, 1, and then that is our finished answer, which is consistent with what we have here. That's it.